What's up, everybody? Central Park Joe out here in beautiful Central Park. And typically when you see me out here, you see me lifting rocks, you see me lifting logs, you see me doing burpees, pull-ups, push-ups, dips, ring rows, things of that nature. What you don't see me doing is what I'm doing now, which is the number one exercise that I recommend to everybody, and that's walking. Walking is probably the most sustainable form of exercise that we can do. It's something that most of us who are either restarting or are beginning our fitness journey should start with, because it's very much an exercise that you can do all the time. You can do it sustainably. It doesn't really require any special equipment. You don't need a gym membership, especially if you get outside in the fresh air. The different temperatures are something that I think we miss in society now, since we live at 72 degrees. I would highly recommend getting outside and walking to start your physical fitness journey, or to restart it even. Uh, that's how I got back into exercise when I moved to New York. I started by walking when I discovered Central Park. Uh, Fat loss, guys, the most sustainable form of fat loss is walking. Okay, your body is burning fat, but it's also not burning muscle, or not burning all the things that we want to hold on to. All the top bodybuilders, especially from the old days, knew this, and that's why they incorporated walking. Any of this lower intensity activity is the best form to continuously and continually lose body fat and preserve the muscle that we need. But to me, perhaps the most important aspect of why I consider walking to be the number one exercise, and that is, I call walking the gateway exercise. And what I mean by that is, walking will lead you to other forms of exercise by virtue of its mood elevating properties. When you're walking outside, you're going to be encountering people and socializing them face to face, with them rather, face to face, rather than over the internet. You're going to start meeting like-minded people out here, and that's going to boost your mood and your energy level. And then before you know it, you'll be walking along, and all of a sudden you'll be like, maybe I'll get down and try a push-up, right? You get down, you do a push-up, maybe 2 or 3, you get back up, you keep walking. You're like, okay, then we'll get down there and do a couple more. And then you do a few push-ups, then maybe you jump down and you're like, oh, hey, maybe I'll do a couple of sit-ups, or maybe I'll do a couple of squats along my walking journey. And then before you know it, you'll be like, oh, hey, there's a big tree up there. Let me jog to that tree. Then you start to do these little jogs in between. Like, I'll jog to the lamppost, I'll jog to the tree, I'll get down and do push-ups. Oh, there's a pull-up bar. Maybe I'll just go and hang from a pull-up bar. Of course, Central Park Joe always recommends hanging from a pull-up bar to start your pull-up journey. So little by little, you'll start to incorporate all of these other exercises into your lifestyle. And that's what we want to do, guys. We want to make it our lifestyle. We don't want to just turn it on and turn it off and muddle through and plow through. We want to turn it into what it really should be, as part of our life, and to help enhance the other parts of our life. So highly recommend getting on your shoes, getting outside in all temperatures. Like, I'm out here all the time walking. And the other thing that's very interesting about walking is, especially if you're beginning your physical fitness journey, or if you're restarting it, walking is something that, if you're doing in public, no one's really going to be ridiculing you or making fun of you, in a sense. Where, like, if you're going into a gym and you're unfamiliar with the exercises or the exercise equipment, you kind of get a little bit self-conscious. At least it happens to me still to this day in boxing. But the great thing about walking is you're just walking, right? No one's going to make fun of you. No one's going to point your finger at you and go, oh, they don't know how to do this, or look at them, they're not lifting this much weight, or whatever. So yet another reason why to begin your walking journey. Guys, if you have any questions or any comments, put them down below. I'm really interested to hear what you guys think about walking. I know that the hard exercise crowd kind of frowns on it, right? Because it's not really a hardcore thing, but when you see a lot of these hardcore, hard exercise people, um, typing all these things, ridiculing walking on the internet, it's usually because they're injured from what they've been doing. So don't listen to them. Hey, don't listen to anybody. Do your own research. Get out there, especially if you're in New York. Get out to Central Park. If you're in Brooklyn, get out to Prospect Park. Just get outside and walk. That's the most important thing. Um, love all you guys, and I hope to see you in the next one. But let me know what you guys all think about walking. Love you, and I'll see you in the next one.